Hi everyone! Awkward beginning. This is going to be a weird and awkward video because I am weird and awkward.
And so am I.
This is, you're probably like, who's this girl over here? This is my best childhood friend. This is Liz Kiefer.
Hey.
And I brought her on today, one, because she's awesome, and two, because I wanted to give you guys a little background before I drop my little announcement at the end of this video about Rogue Elegance, because the third book is coming out soon, and I know I've been talking to everybody about it nonstop. You're all probably sick of it. Rogue Elegance came to be a thing 18 years ago in her attic. We are the original Emerald the Rogue and Nirani the Elegant, but we're nowhere near as badass as them. I am going to interview the original, the OG Nirani the Elegant for you guys and shoot a couple of questions at her, just for some more background. So, alright, my first question, which I have here on paper because I can't remember anything I want to talk about, is how did we come up with the names? I get asked that all the time.
You know, the only one I can ever remember, like, how we came up with the name is the easiest one because it's Emerella, who has emerald eyes, and that kind of just, you know, switch a letter around and you get Emerella. I honestly can't remember how we came up with Nirani, and then Sarah and I obviously came off of that, but
Sarah and I, Oriana,
right,
the whole naming system. We were 10,
right?
So there was obviously a lot of linguistics, and
it was a really sophisticated, complicated system,
done over cookies and milk. You know, yeah. So I have no idea. We just made things up until they sounded not bad to us. And then my other question, right? My other question is, now 18 years after the origin of the story, do you find that you're like Nirani?
Well, I always laughed at her her title, her honorific, because that is like, elegant is not ever a word I would use to describe myself. But she is, yeah, I think she and I have some things in common. Like, neither of us are really risk takers. I hesitate to call her anxious, but we worry a lot. I would say we're both worriers. And tend to want to, like, think things through. We're not really impulsive. I know I'm definitely not. I wish I could say my love life had followed her track. Not that I'm not happy, you know, I just don't have a Byron.
Everybody needs a James Byron in their life.
It's so funny, because, like, reading it again, or, like, the most recent time I read it, I always, like, gravitate towards characters like Sarah and I, who, like, know what they want, and they're going to do everything they can to get it. Because I'm the exact opposite of that, and I wish I could be that, so that's definitely how I feel like I relate to Nirani.
I think that's the same for me, because I wrote Emeralla to be everything that I want to be in life. Although, side note, I asked my husband right before coming up here if Emeralla and I are similar, and his only response was, well, Emeralla is kind of annoying, so...
But I also wouldn't call Emeralla annoying. She's impulsive. And that's maybe the same thing to him, I don't know.
Yeah, right. I think that I am like Emeralla in that I always say what I think, and it gets me into trouble quite a bit. I don't have a filter. She doesn't have a filter. But otherwise, like, the character arc, like, I started off making her what I wanted to be when I was 10. And she's not that anymore, but she's become, like, I'm happy with where she is, and I'm happy with where I am, but we've gone, like, different ways. I haven't killed anyone. I haven't gone on any pirate adventures. I just realized that I put my glasses on. People are gonna be like, why are you not wearing these? Okay, guys, editing videos is really hard. This is also, like, 6 hours after the first one. Hashtag mom life. Also, I got hungry. Okay, so now the reason you're all here, which is for the announcement that I promised I would make today, and now it's getting kind of late in the day, so I'm sure everybody just thinks I forgot to make the video. But I talked a while ago about, or spoke to some people online who were interested in getting a signed copy of the book, so I have put together my website so you can get signed copies. She has a signed copy.
I do.
So it's worth it.
It's one of the first ones.
That's true. I drew in yours, I think.
Yeah.
I did a terrible drawing of Nirani's face.
Yeah, you did.
In the margins. We had a pirate-themed party in Boston. That was fun.
That was fun, yeah.
So I am with my tea down and I'm going to be selling these on my website, limited number. I have a nifty gold pen. I'm going to be writing my name in, practicing my signature, and maybe if you're lucky, I'll even draw on it for you when I'm not writing.
She's a good drawer.
Sometimes. I'm a good doodler. I can doodle. It's not without cause. I wanted to make it mean something, make it worth something. So I got the idea from the awesome Lindsay Bilgram on Twitter and Instagram. Some of you who watch my videos may know her. If you don't, I put her tag down below. She has a heart of gold, and she made this great giveaway probably around November where she was donating to save polar bears, and I was just so inspired by that. So for every book that I sell, a portion of the profit, I can't say that, a portion of the profit,
Proceeds.
the proceeds will be given to www.clegacy.org. The link is also down below. Obviously this book takes place at sea. It's important to Emerala. It's important to me.
I like it too. I like polar bears.
It's dramatic. The whole world. And finally, I have a shout out to Twitter user SK Murphy. She's the winner of my ugly sweater giveaway through the ugly sweater Twitter party back at Christmas, and I got so many great sweaters. I said whoever could make me laugh the hardest would win, and her cat and husband won. So they will be getting my book, which I don't think they know about, and the cat will probably not read. I will post some links down below to her page as well, and follow her. She's great and has some good projects in the works, and so I definitely recommend you go follow her. That is all. If anyone's still watching after that craziness, thank you for sticking with us. Okay, Henry, would you like to say anything? Would you like to add anything? Hey, everybody.
Say bye, Henry.
Bye-bye.